The editor stood outside for over an hour on release day, but was it worth it? Let's break it down. Much has changed for this beautiful Journey Together set, which we are quite frankly lucky to have in our hands. I hope you were able to find some at MSRP in your area. We had to wait an hour in line.
I mean, when you say we, let's be real.
Okay,
let's be
not
real.
Me.
Yeah.
Not me.
But you can't. So.
Well, yeah, no.
Ooh, those
Excited?
double rares are looking.
These double rares.
That Tapu Koko looks super cool.
Iono's Belly Bolt.
Ooh, okay.
There is
that Alcremie looks like
so much changing with this set.
Some cool cards in
No
here.
No ace specs.
I'm okay with that.
Snorlax.
They're easy enough to get your hands on anyway. Let's be real.
But it's a shift for playability. It means that the ace specs we've got is what we've got.
Well, right now, I think they really need to kind of hit into the collector part of the hobby.
Well, we just need some reprints, gang.
Yeah. Ooh, that Whale Lord.
We just need some reprints.
Kilowattrel.
So
Man, these illustrations.
These illustrations are fire. We're going to go into the details of not necessarily the playability of this set, but more what is going on with the reprints, the effects of what that's going to mean for how much you are going to get your hands on this card. The fact that this set is actually on the smaller side for what we've seen so far out of Scarlet and Violet.
I'm liking these illustrations.
These illustrations are absolutely stunning.
Even the illustration rares are stunning.
For those of you who might be wondering what my favorite is, I have not chosen
You haven't picked one yet?
I have not,
I'm
and I'm still not going to choose until we start opening this set. This set is just a little all over the place. And
how many golds do we got?
We've got 3.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
We've got 3. So there is the set. You can slow that down, back her up if you guys want to take a look at some of the other ones. There is that Hops Snorlax Journey Together there. And the beautiful Zorua that we saw in the Elite Trainer box that one of you will have a shot at getting your hands on a little later today.
Let's get to the good stuff.
Release day has been a day, gang. It's been a day. As of Tuesday, Wednesday this week, we literally had nothing confirmed. I had 2 other orders go out the window. I had literally, this was going to be the first pre-order where we were going to have nothing. Like
the first release, you mean?
The first release where things were going to go real bad. Like really, really, really bad. Let's go fire. The irony is the next release, we are looking at absolutely nothing right now, and
still early days.
It's still early days, but this is where we're at now.
We've learned a lot since this one too, pre-ordering online, so.
Rock Ruff.
Oh man, that's stunning too. Man.
So if you are in our boots, in the sense that you have nothing in your hands right now from Journey Together, and think it is the end of the world, I am not going to get any Journey Together, hang in there, okay?
There is going to be a ton.
There's a few reasons for this, and the reality is we had to stand in line for an hour while the editor did.
Or did I? Because I think there's things already changing, because, well, I'll let you say.
We'll get into that in a minute, but
I don't think I needed to stand in line for an hour.
Well, you had to get there early.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah, and double check when stores open, because
yes,
we had a lot of people show up and then leave not knowing the store didn't open for another hour.
Well,
which was fun.
People apparently just can't Google.
Well, I mean, you expect it to open at 10 and then it opens at 11, so.
Well, yes, store hours do change, unfortunately. It is something you have to check on a regular basis. Lilligant.
Hey!
Oh!
Starting this off with a bang. Okay.
And we've got a Reshiram EX. Okay.
Yeetie. Okay.
Okay. And this actually plays into things that we're going to be talking about, which is pull rates.
Pull rates.
The first set of data for pull rates has come out, and they are looking pretty good.
Pretty good. Not Obsidian. Not my Obsidian good.
Okay.
Nothing can touch my
I don't
Obsidian.
think anything is going to touch Obsidian Flames.
I think they learned a lesson on that one, but...
And the reality is this is roughly Obsidian's flame size. Ironically.
Actually, yeah.
Let's get into the next.
Is this the 3-pack?
This is the 3-pack.
Oh, that might
Okay.
be our only hit out of the 3-pack.
So,
or is it going to give a king the run for the money?
This is going to be interesting because we already have a hit out of the 3-pack, and you guys know how much I love me my 3-packs.
We might have to break out the other one for 3-pack battle again.
Might have to.
Give a king a run for the money.
Might have to. That's never going to happen. Let's be real.
You know what we're talking about? We got a video on that.
Yeah, you can check that video after this one. Let's go fire, because that was
so
fire.
So close.
And so the reality is the hit rates are pretty good on this set, and that is the first step towards
we might have another hit.
This bubble bursting. I think Pokemon did a very, very good job boosting the hit rates and coming back to better hit rates.
Is that Wooloo got
than
pigtails? Is that what I see?
Yes,
That's
does.
amazing. Love a good Wooloo.
Wooloo has pigtails.
Phenomenal.
It has beautiful, beautiful little tails.
Sorry, I cut you off.
That was adorable. But yes, I think Pokemon has done well by kind of bringing things back. By removing the ace specs, it modifies that as well. But we're seeing hit rates come up a little bit. We're seeing hit rates modify a little bit. Booster box hit rates is kind of the standardized hit rate ratios we talk about when we talk about hit rates. But in a standard 3 set, so for every 3rd pack you open, you're pretty much guaranteed a hit of some sort.
Most likely a double rare, but
most likely.
Man, the art there, I swear, even the comments, they've leveled up the art in this set.
The art has always been good.
Yeah, but
anyone who says Pokemon art isn't good, even on commons, doesn't like Pokemon. Okay, that's just what I have to say about that. Pokemon art is beautiful, but we've got a Lily's Rabombe right there.
Okay.
Adorable.
Come on, let's get one more hit out of
as
this
close
3-pack.
to a fairy Pokemon as we get to nowadays. But with the ace specs leaving, that's where things really start to shift. People are seeing as many as, we're back to at least 3 illustrations per pack, which is not
booster box, you mean?
Per booster box, sorry. Which it was not guaranteed in the last 2 or 3 sets. Some people are pulling as many as 4 per booster box. That's in a
good box.
In a what we call a very nice box. Let's go water. Oh, and there's that fire, of course. But that is still way better than we've seen in the last 2 or 3 sets. We are still seeing those special illustrations and ultra rare be on the harder side to pull. However, in most box, you're seeing the ability to pull at least 1 of them per booster box.
Oh, the hyper rares type?
Yes, the hyper rares. It's not guaranteed. There are still boxes that you will not pull a special illustration or an ultra rare.
Hyper rare?
Sorry, hyper rare. Gold cards, gang.
Yeah.
Let's just call them gold cards. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. So a special illustration rare or gold card, you're not guaranteed one.
Which it should be. Honestly, it should be.
I wish we could go back to those days because I just don't understand why you're not guaranteed at least 1 of them.
When you buy their biggest product. I think that is only fair, honestly. And to keep the prices down.
We'll both agree on that one. However, you will pull 1 in every 2. And that's kind of the standard right now.
I mean, it's still better than Disney's Lorcano. So.
We won't talk about other TCGs. However, the days where you'd pull at least 1 should be the days where we're at, considering MSRP and costs
the
associated
prices of
and
everything
blah, blah,
right
blah,
now.
blah, blah. But that's where we're at. Okay, so if you're wondering kind of where we're sitting at as far as prices are concerned and pull rates and stuff like that, we are heading in a better direction than we were, which I think is good to see us kind of course correct a little bit. And a hops dub wool. Okay, well, hey, we got 1 hit out of 3. Very standard. Let's see where this ETB falls, because ETBs are kind of the next big kind of ratio pull. I really like gauging kind of where a set's at with a nice ETB.
That's daring, because we've been burned on ETBs, especially on release day.
Have we been?
We've gotten nothing sometimes.
Have we ever been in the past?
Let's see Journey Together.
So I think an ETB is kind of a really good judge. They're a really good cost ratio, or were anyways.
Yeah, not anymore.
Oh my goodness. I really wish these were not what we paid for them, but it is what it is. Things are a little crazy out there. Let's go water. The cost of ETBs are absolutely madness nowadays. Oh, I love that Voltorb art.
Nice.
That is a stunning piece of art right there. And so that's where pull rates are. If you have any questions about pull rates or how they get calculated or any of that, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully we get at least an illustration today. I would love to see at least
one illustration rare, I think.
One illustration.
And I take any because they're all pretty
Lily's
good.
Pearl, absolutely stunning.
Nice.
For those of you who may have missed the reprint news, Journey Together has already been announced for an absolutely stunning reprint.
Heck yeah.
We are expecting a fairly large reprint of Journey Together. It was announced prior to the set even releasing, about 2 weeks before it released. So for those of you who did not get any during the actual release day, know that it's already on the printers. They're printing more, and there's a lot of it coming. Oh, and there we are.
Beautiful.
A beautiful ultra rare.
That, I mean, for an ultra rare, that is stunning.
I think the trainer in the background and that kind of art is absolutely stunning.
It's kind of like a tag team almost throwback, but with trainers.
Well, that's pretty much what this is what this is.
That's
right?
cool. That's cool. I guess that makes sense. Journey Together. Okay,
yeah,
fair.
it is. That's pretty much what this is.
And I think that means we gotta wipe off the cobwebs, because
to the microscope we go.
There you go.
Hops in the background cheering on his Zacian with that crazy weapon ready to slash. This is a crazy ultra rare.
The first pack hits again.
Very good hit.
That's super cool.
I'm happy with that.
Let's see.
I still want an illustration. Let's be real.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll probably get one more double rare, and maybe we'll get an illustration. We'll see.
In theory, with the 1 to 3 hit ratio, we should get at least 2 hits. What those hits are going to be is really the determining factor of how good an ETB is. Let's go fire, and there's my water. As per usual. Oh my god, that Remoraid.
Nice.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Ooh.
These arts.
I'm telling you. They leveled up.
They're just stunning. Always stunning. Pokemon art.
So I think we should get back to why things are changing. Why maybe I didn't need to stand in line.
Well, so here's the thing. With the reprints, with everything going on, I think the biggest thing is the fact that there's just more product available. I think that's one of the big things.
Definitely.
I think
compared to Prismatic, this was night and day.
Oh, for sure.
Like night and day. It was unreal.
So the reality was we stood in line to get access to product.
Yes. I stood in line.
To be very clear.
Oh, there's a double rare. Okay, Veluza.
Double rare right there. Beautiful Veluza EX.
2 for 2. Okay, cool. That's cool.
I think someone got lucky that we were at one of... Oh, that feels different.
Interesting.
Very interesting. That feels slightly different than I'm used to. Feels very much more like the Japanese gloss.
Oh, okay.
Than the
North American one you're used to?
Yeah, the one we're used to. And so with us being first in line, we obviously very quickly found out what they had in stock. And we found out that they had more than enough stock for everyone who was currently in line.
Yeah, they had 20 ETBs. I'll let you. It's gonna be a leaf, but you call it. It's fine.
You want me to say leaf?
It's always leaf.
And it's a leaf.
Oh.
And it's not. Every time I do it, it isn't.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And so...
Yeah, 20 ETBs, so that more than covered everyone in line at the time.
At the time.
Plus
they had...
Which we were not expecting.
Which nobody expected in line. Everyone was shook when they saw us walk out with this thing. They had a booster box.
An enhanced booster box.
And they had an enhanced one to boot, which obviously it's the first run, so everyone... I expected them that if they had one, it would have been an enhanced one.
I just didn't expect them to get a booster box at all. So that was cool.
Yeah.
That was well worth the wait. I think it was MSRP basically is what they had them for.
Yes, it was.
Plus
and
the lovely tariffs. So
we were a little shook. So that was the bonus of us standing in line for an hour, or the editor standing in line for over an hour.
And it looked colder than it was because it just snowed the night before.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
Coffee and
it was, standard for our Winnipeg weather, but
yeah, I think it was -4 Celsius. I'll put that up in Freedom Fahrenheit for y'all.
But yeah, it wasn't particularly nice out. Considering it was like 11 degrees Celsius, like less than 48 hours earlier.
Yeah, it could have been a lot nicer.
It could have been a lot nicer.
Been a lot worse.
He would have most likely been in shorts that day had it not just snowed.
Yeah.
And so it was quite the day. We did not expect to find a booster box.
But I think that kind of helped us too because of the snow. I think less people were
for
willing
sure.
to wait in line.
The weather
worked to our advantage.
Totally affected the situation for sure. We were shook to find a booster box, and quite frankly, I wanted an ETB.
Yeah, in hindsight, I mean, but
we couldn't pass up finding a booster box at MSRP, and because we obviously do our lives and do our giveaways and stuff, we had to get the booster box. Like it didn't make any sense not to get it.
And then, the other thing, I mean, it was good and or bad. Oh! There's your illustration, and it is a stunner.
Absolutely stunning. Well, I can't say that this ETB has failed us whatsoever.
3 for 3?
We have gone 3 for 3 on this beautiful ETB.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my goodness. What is the last card? It's a Reshiram.
Wow. I mean that Articuno is fitting. The Ice Blast makes sense.
Yes, very fitting for the weather we are currently living and the experience the editor lived today. Let's take a look at this beauty underneath the microscope. Our first illustration for Journey Together. What an appropriate card to pull for a frigid Winnipeg day.
So an ultra rare, a double rare, and now an illustration rare. This ETB's on fire.
It's on fire. Is that the only hits in here? Which I won't be mad about if it is.
No, honestly, that's
a
pretty
very
much the best
good box. A very, very good box. Let's go fire because it's on fire.
Called it.
But yes, so that was the story of our GameStop experience. This is the first time we've ever done this. We have never stood in line, never gone early. Quite frankly, have never. You guys can see some of our old videos where we're like, never go buy things at GameStop and Walmart and all these things.
And
we
now,
used to literally hate on.
Well, we'd just go for the promos, realistically.
Yeah.
We'd buy the cheapest thing to get the promo.
Literally, that was what we would do because their prices were so
inflated.
Out of whack from MSRP. And quite frankly, they still technically are, but everything is so crazy right now that between the suppliers and the distributors making things so complicated for the card shops with tariffs, for those of you who are aware, tariffs on cards are over 25% right now.
In Canada,
So in Canada, we are getting tariffed on cards. So all
on
of
top
our cards.
Everything being more expensive, then they also added 25% tariffs too. So it's been a bit of a squeeze.
Yeah,
to say the least.
A lot of big shops like GameStop and Walmart and stuff have massive distribution channels to avoid some of that, and not necessarily avoid, but they can do large shipments on stuff, whereas smaller card shops and stuff don't have those abilities. So it's very different for them. They're buying from American distributors and then just shipping it straight up. So it's very different for them. And so, oh, there's my Hops Snorlax.
Nice.
Cannot wait to get him into my collection one of these days. So cute. So things are just an absolute mess right now. For small cart shops, they are just getting smacked in so many ways. Front, left, right, and center. They're poor shops. Like, I feel so bad for them. It's not even funny. We are trying to support our small shops as much as we can. That does not mean that we can buy as much as we used to, though. That's why we have to go to places like GameStop, where their cards are slightly more affordable. But that does not mean we're not supporting our smaller shops. We still went to...
Well, that's where we got this ETB from.
Yeah,
so.
We still bought these ETBs from our regular card shop that we typically go to, because we are trying to support them as much as we can. It's just madness out there, gang. It's just absolute madness. I can't put into words the experience we're living right now when it comes to the Pokemon world. Let's go water. Okay, come on.
You already got your water.
No, but I didn't guess it right.
Nope.
I need to guess
fire.
one water right. And there are so many factors in it, and there's so many players in why this is happening, and all of it makes me so mad.
And to be fair, I mean, interest in the Pokemon space is at an all-time high, even higher than during the pandemic. So,
and I love to hear that, and I'm so pumped that there's so many people who want to be a part of the community. I just hope that those people are part of the community for the right reasons.
And I think a lot of it's scalping.
And we want people in the community for the right reasons. We want them because they like the art and they want to collect and they want to be a part of the community,
or play.
And they want to learn to play and they want to trade, the trading card game, right? We want people here for the right reasons. So if you're here for the right reason, join our community. I hope that you want to learn the card game, or you want to learn to collect and save some money. That's what we do here. And of course, if you'd like to win today's cards, and we hope that you're here for the right reasons to win today's cards, chance to win them and to add them to your collection, and not to scalp them and sell them on a platform or whatever. But, we can only do so much. Comment down below, subscribe to our channel, and you will have a chance to win. It's that simple.
Come back next week and
come back next week and find out if you won today's cards. It is an absolutely fun jam to have you guys here. And so far, the cards we've pulled are absolutely amazing. I think it's an indication of, the pull rates being a little bit better. Let us know if you've had the same experience, if you've been able to open these cards. And if you haven't been able to, I hope this is kind of giving you a spark that there might be some light at the end of the beautiful tunnel and that we're getting there. Let's go water. Oh, come on.
You only get one water.
Oh, come on. No, there has to be more than one water. Ooh, that's an interesting Drampa art.
Oh, cool. Super
That's
neat.
different. Ruffian. Oh my goodness. He kind of looks like you in high school.
I was going to say it's giving me Linkin Park vibes.
Nah, it's giving me editor in high school vibes.
Okay, I'll throw up a photo. Fine.
I'm doing it. That gives me editor in high school vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Your friends would agree with me.
Hey, I was cool in high school, so whatever. They'll see. They can judge for themselves,
Mm-hmm.
but they know.
It's a good thing I met you 10 years later.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right then.
Hey, I wasn't cool in high school either.
Actually,
so
that's true.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, you really weren't.
No. Let's go water. Oh, come every time.
Yep, that's what you get.
Oh, that Cubone is
that's
stunning.
Man. Telling you, this
art.
set is just.
Do I want to master this set?
Oh, no.
No, the set's not big enough for me to master.
That's true. It's way too tiny for you to master. I forgot.
For those of you who know, you know.
What do we got?
Oh, we have
okay.
another one.
Another double rare.
Okay. 4 hits out of this beautiful Elite Trainer box. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely amazing. This is
awesome.
A beautiful card too. Okay. Again, the very like
spot gloss is cool.
Spot gloss.
Love it.
Different. I'm wondering if that's what they're just like going for it with the spot gloss. Very fascinating. Well, so far I'm having fun opening this set. This is a really fun
Back to
set.
form after Prismatic Pain. Like this is so much
Prismatic.
better. I mean, you got the Master Balls and the Ultra
Don't get me
Balls,
wrong.
fine, or the Pokeballs.
We also have not been able to open a lot of Prismatic.
Well, at $25 a pack.
Like, let's go
Let's be real.
water. Oh, come on. We have not been able to open a lot of
and this
Prismatic.
set's like closer to 10,
And
which is wild. But
quite frankly, out of principle, I have not done it. You guys may have noticed we did not open a lot of Prismatic, and I couldn't justify it. And there's going to be more Prismatic runs all year round.
Yeah.
We're going to have, we have a Prismatic box releasing in 2 weeks. We have a Prismatic box releasing at the end of May. We have a Prismatic box releasing in June, and then we have a Prismatic box releasing in September. Like, Prismatic is going to be released all year round.
So we'll get to it.
And
it's
so
fine.
don't get me wrong, we will open more Prismatic. But I am going to open more Prismatic when it's not $25 a pack. And I say that in full intentions that it might end up being $22 a pack.
But at least it won't be 25.
But I just don't know. Right now,
Even the booster bundles were cheaper than that. So
I can't justify it. We're averaging right now, to be fair, we're averaging right now between $8 and $9 a pack.
For Journey Together, you mean?
For everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we're averaging right now.
Which,
and that already kills me when not even 6 months ago. Ooh, that is a fun art. That is so cool. Not even 6 months ago, I was averaging at $6 at most.
even that was high. It was like 4 to 5.
No, but that's what I mean.
Yeah.
At most, I would not pay more than $5. Like, talk to my friends and if you were to talk to my friends and family, like $6 was gut wrenching to me.
Yeah.
Like, gut wrenching to me.
Good old 6 months ago days.
And that literally, I'm talking not even 6 months ago.
Yeah, people in line today were talking about the good old days. I'm like, yeah, like 6 months ago.
And we were literally joking about it.
It's crazy.
And it's like, a year ago, I wouldn't pay more than $4.50. And like, this is madness. This is just madness. And I'll be honest, we probably wouldn't be opening packs if it wasn't for the channel, and we wouldn't be giving away, and we wouldn't be doing this. But we love to do this, and we love to give packs away, and we absolutely love to do what we're doing. And so we are going to continue to do it because we love it. And we love to do this with you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's go water, please. Oh, come on. Congratulations to last week's winner. Hang in there with us. We hope to continue to find packs under $10 because that's the new goal. Because $5 doesn't exist anymore. The closest we've gotten now is like $6.50, $7.50. $7.50 is kind of my sweet spot right now. We've found some packs at $7.50.
If you can even find stuff, like most stores don't even have anything.
But we have in the last 2 weeks found packs at $7.50 on sale, and that it was a glorious day.
Or $5 at Dollarama.
Yes, if you missed that video. But like, that is literally like, that's where we're at right now. So hang in there with us. We're with you. We get it. And we're going to keep bringing you guys videos so that you can win some stuff.
Some last pack magic,
and
maybe?
do we have some last pack magic? I will not blame the CTB if it doesn't, because it's
over-delivered.
It has over-delivered already. And if this set continues to do this, I'm going to be very happy with it.
Ooh,
hey,
T-tar. Okay.
That's a beautiful T-tar. I'm happy with that. If you missed our last video, you are going to want to watch it. Check out this one next and keep on chasing on.